Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be doing some racing in Forza Horizon 3 actually. I'm not playing Horizon 4 because I wanted to come back to Horizon 3. There's kind of a specific reason for that. It's because they actually have almost my car that I actually have in real life in the game, and we're going to be driving that today. So, I'm going to adjust the difficulty setting here because I'm used to doing this race in the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento that's actually like a very fast car, but the car I'm going to be taking is rear-wheel drive only. Anyway, today's video is going to be about how I started to do YouTube. So anyway, we're going to start the race here, and I'm going to get talking. So, as you guys can see, I'm driving a 2012 Infiniti G37 IPL Coupe. I drive a G37S in real life, and my car is actually this exact color. It doesn't have this body kit, but I do have rims on it, and my grille is also painted black as well. I did that myself, but that's besides the point. So, how did I start doing YouTube? A lot of you guys are gonna know this, but a lot of my newer subscribers are not gonna know how I started. So basically, I worked construction coming straight out of high school in 2019. So I graduated, and literally I think 2 days after I graduated, I started working construction full-time. So it was quite an adjustment, I guess, from going to school into, doing general labor in construction. So I was doing that, and I did construction for about 8 months, and I actually quit right before my birthday, and also right before COVID started in February 2020. I quit on February 25th. I wasn't enjoying it at all. Working in the winter in Canada, not that I even live in one of the colder parts of Canada, but it's still not fun. Yeah, working outdoors in the winter on a construction site is definitely not something I would recommend doing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I basically quit my job, and it was really like a spur of the moment thing. I didn't have a job to go to. I didn't have a plan at all. But just before I had quit, I actually had been talking about doing YouTube, and I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, like since I was probably, I'm gonna say like 10 years old, something like that. Doing YouTube has always been something that's been like passionate, for me. And I've had YouTube channels in the past that I've, started and then, stopped doing. So I had some experience before I actually started doing this channel. Anyways, so I quit construction. My birthday had come around, and COVID had started, and so basically you couldn't get a job anywhere. Nothing was going on. We were all, locked down for, I want to say like 3 months, something like that. And obviously in Canada we continue to have lockdowns and stuff like that, depending on where you are in Canada. Where I was, we were locked down for, I honestly don't even remember, but towards the end of April, I started like seriously considering buying a new computer, because my old computer, it's not that it was bad, but it wasn't as fast as I would have liked, I guess. It still did everything that I wanted it to do, except it wasn't able to record YouTube videos very well. It didn't have a very fast processor, it didn't have a very fast graphics card. They were still good, they were good enough to play games, but they weren't really good enough to play and record. And I was playing Warzone a lot at the time. So I really wanted something that I could play Warzone on and that I could actually record videos on. Of course, I'm not really known for being a Warzone player. I'm known for, doing GTA content, car customizations and reviews, top 5 videos, top 10 videos, lists, all that sort of stuff. I basically decided, because I had a bunch of money from the government, because they were handing out money left and right, and I had like 4 grand, I want to say, to spend. Actually, you know what? No, I had more. I had like 6 grand. And everyone was like, you should definitely not buy a computer. That is like one of the worst things you could do right now, because we don't know what's going to happen. And honestly, fair enough, we didn't know what was going to happen at all. But I was like, you know what? Like, if I can't get a job doing something else, maybe I can start doing YouTube. And maybe I can make something out of that in the meantime until I get a job. Obviously, I'm going to have to spend some money to start it, but it might pay off in the end. You guys are watching this video right now. So, you can sort of assume what happened between then and now. So basically, I started shopping around for computers. I was looking all over the place, and I ended up buying a computer from a company called NZXT. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that. I'm not getting paid to say that. That's just where I got it from. I wish I was getting paid for it, but yeah. And so I spec'd out a computer. You guys obviously saw yesterday. If you saw my setup tour, you know what my computer looks like and the rough, specs of it. Anyway, so I spec'd it out and I actually bought the thing. And the computer showed up on May 12th, 2020. And between the time I had ordered it and stuff like that, I had started, preparing and planning for what videos I was going to make. And on my previous channels, I actually used to make GTA content. On one of them. I had several, but on one of them, actually on two of them, I made GTA content. Anyways, so I basically got the computer on the 12th. I started setting up everything that I was going to need. I got OBS, which is what I've always used to record, and I got my microphone and everything all dialed in, and I started making videos. My first video was on May 21st, 2020, and then I uploaded on May 22nd, but then I missed May 23rd. But since May 23rd, 2020, I have been uploading at least one video to YouTube every single day. So I'm on over a year streak right now. And obviously you guys who are more recent subscribers, you know that I upload a lot more than, once a day right now, at least. Since probably about May of 2021, I've been uploading a short and a regular length video every single day, but all through October pretty much I've been uploading 3 shorts a day and 1 regular length video. So anyway, yeah, so I started making content. All of the sudden the summer special DLC came out in August 2020, August 11th, 2020. I remember the day, and that was my biggest day on YouTube. I got like 13,000 views, I think, and I got my first 100 subscribers, which obviously you guys saw my custom play button that I was given when I hit that milestone, which was very cool. And ever since then, I've been making videos. I hit 1,000 subscribers on December 31st at 11:59 p.m. So literally 1 minute before midnight, before it turned to 2021. Which was very cool. That was my goal for the year, was to hit 1,000 subs, and I literally did it at the very last minute. So that was something. I was very happy about that. And then right on the day of my 1-year anniversary of being on YouTube, I hit 2,000 subscribers, which was May 21st. So honestly, very cool. I've been very lucky with this channel to have hit some pretty big milestones. Obviously, we're not a huge channel or anything, but I hit my milestones, sort of when I wanted to, or at the deadline. So I'm proud of that. That's cool to me. So yeah, I mean, obviously you guys know I'm on my grind right now. I've gained 3,000 subs since May 21st, which is like nuts. The Tuners DLC obviously helped a lot with that. And every single one of you guys that subscribes, it helps the channel. Like, every time you guys watch a video or leave a like, leave a comment, it affects me in a positive way. So I always appreciate you guys sticking with the channel and watching me. And we're gonna have a lot of exciting stuff coming up soon. So yeah, guys, I just want to say, sometimes in life you are, blessed, I guess, with an opportunity, and I'm living proof that if you take that opportunity, you can turn it into something. Sometimes, if you work hard. I'm not gonna say, if you have, a job that you hate, say, but you really want to be a YouTuber. I'm not saying you should quit your job and try to be a YouTuber. It's sort of worked out for me. Obviously I'm doing pretty well, and I would never, disregard what I've got, but I gotta say, YouTube is not exactly paying all of my bills right now, as it stands, but you know, I'm very glad that I took the first step and that I started doing this, because in the future there's a very, very good chance that YouTube will start paying my bills. And it's what I'm passionate about. I've always loved creating content ever since I was, you know, a young kid, and it's something I'm very passionate about. Obviously, I mean, I've been doing this for, you know, almost a year and a half now, and I'm not slowing down. I'm only ramping up apparently. So but I just want to, you know, give you guys that advice. You know, if you get an opportunity in your life where you just think like, you know, man, I could really do something with this if I, you know, work my ass off, if I, you know, try my hardest. And maybe not even try your hardest, but if you're just consistent with what you want to do, you can make, you know, some incredible things happen. You know, I'm not gonna lie, everyone loves to talk about how hard they work and everything like this. Honestly, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't feel like hard work to me, but YouTube it's so much fun for me, like 90% of the time, that it doesn't even feel like, you know, work. It's just like, it's just what I'm doing. It's like, I think, you know, when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, gotta get some videos out, you know, ready for tomorrow. And it's like the first thing I think about in the day. So obviously I'm very driven, I'm very passionate about it, and I care a lot about it. And if you find something where you're like that and you're willing to sacrifice, you know, maybe some fun things, not that I have to even do that very often, but you know, if I was willing to sacrifice more things, you know, who knows, I could be, you know, an even bigger channel right now. But you know, I'm thankful for what I've got, and I've learned a lot along the way. I'm just grateful to be in the position that I'm in, and I'm thankful that, you know, everyone who's, you know, supported me and everyone who's doubted me, because if I didn't have doubters, then, you know, I would lose a lot of motivation, you know. So yeah, guys, just, you know, if you ever find something in your life where you're thinking like, you know, I could really make a change here, definitely, I'm not gonna say don't be scared, but if you're really, really willing to do everything that you possibly can to make it work, you will make it work. And if it's not working, there's, you know, you can always have a response to, you know, something. You can always have a reaction to the hand that you get dealt, right? So my honest advice is just do what feels right, and you never know, you could end up, you know, with a channel like mine, you could end up with a channel bigger than mine in less time. You never know, right? So if you want to start doing YouTube, I'd say start doing it, you know? Don't quit your job, don't be like me, don't take a huge risk, but just start, you know? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's the story of how I started doing YouTube. If you have any questions, you know, leave them in the comments down below. I'm happy to answer them. Thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. It's incredible. I'm very, very grateful to, you know, have you guys and be in the position that I'm in. It's incredible, and I'm looking forward to the future. You can expect Forza Horizon 5 content coming to the channel very soon. As soon as it releases on November 4th, I'm playing it. I'm going to be on that. I'm going to be grinding. Like, there's going to be so many videos. Like, if you think me on an update in GTA is a lot of videos, like, Horizon 5, you're not ready, man. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.